like some of you did. Is it all right? Is it all right? How many minutes do you think we've gone? We could always just stop it and start it.
That's what I just did.
Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
So can you time us 10 from now? Oh, she is. All right. Thank you. All right. Now, in like measure, we have to go around and do the radians. So, Molly, this is 0. And we're going to add 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, and so on. So go ahead. You start us. You start us.
Okay. Well, with 1 6.
All right, so that's pi over 6, and then reduce as you go.
Pi over 3.
Mm-hmm.
Pi over 2.
All right.
2 pi over 3.
All right, wait a minute. All right.
5 pi 6.
All right.
Pi.
All right, next.
7.
All right, go over to you. Abby, you're still copying the degrees, so
Yeah.
I'll go over to you. Hannah, we're at 6 6 pi.
7 pi over 6.
Mm-hmm.
4 pi over 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 pi over 2.
Very good. So that is, this was 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 pi.
And then 5 pi over 3.
Uh-huh.
And 11 pi over 6.
Right. And
And
then?
then 2 pi.
All right. So this is old news. You can see it up there where we did it on the other day. We practiced it on our homeworks and so forth. So we need to be able to get that out of our heads at any time. And then I need you to pick, do you have a green colored pencil that you can pull out? Is there green in your packs? Yeah. Pull out a green, and I want you to add the quarter marks. So the quarter marks are going to be in between each quadrant, right in the middle. The quarter marks, the 1/4 pies, and I'm doing it dotted so it even shows up more differently than the thirds. So in between pi over 6 and pi over 3 is the quarter mark, 1/4 pi, and it's pi over 4. You can see it in green, and it's 45 degrees. So that's why I said to draw the circle big. Did you notice? This is just the beginning of what we're going to put on this thing.
I need to write. I still have to get started with my. I'm at pi over 2.
All right. So this is the second quarter is already written for us, pi over 2. So I'm over here to the third quarter, 1/4 pi, 2/4 pi, 3/4 pi. So I'm doing that in green so you can find it. 4/4 pi is already there, 5/4 pi. 6/4 pi is there, and so when you do the quarters, some of them are already done. So 7 pi over 4 is, so do you see the green? Pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, and 7 pi over 4. You have all those in?
No,
Okay.
I'm close. I'm still on 5 pi over 3.
5 pi over 3, that's in the 6th.
I know.
I need to go back and fix this.
I'm going to go in and put in my degrees for each of the green ones. 45. I don't know what it is. What is 90?
135.
Thank you. Do you have the next one?
No.
180 plus 45. 225?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right. And lastly, I think it's 315. As I can see, it's right between 300 and 330. So you get to do all of that.
Yay.
So Bailey, you need to stop the video and we'll get all these values in. You may not be able to see them because it's written very small and crunched together, but you hear my voice and hear what I was doing, so I'm sure you can do it. All right, for those of you who are done, you can go ahead and put a little dot at each of these spots. So you're putting a dot on the circle where there's 6 1/4 pies marks meet it. And if you guys don't get to do this, if you're still catching up, that's okay. You can do it as we go. All right.
Just on every single one, including the.
Yep.
This is so messy.
All right.
Circle
Who's
is
caught up? Who's caught
I'm
up?
caught up.
Okay.
It's a mess, but I'm
Almost
caught
caught
up.
Yeah.
You got, Allie, you have angles and degrees, and Molly, you're caught up. How about you, Abby? Angles and degrees,
Yes.
quarters as well. How about
Yeah.
you?
Just yeah.
Very good. Awesome. You guys are fast. Our chore for the beginning is to put in. Imagine this is on a coordinate plane, and this is the origin. And yesterday I mentioned, or even this morning I mentioned, this is a unit circle. What is, and I told you that one thing yesterday, what does the word unit have to do with this circle? Do you remember?
You said unit means one.
Right, so where is the one? Do you recall? Where is the one?
Is it at 180 degrees?
No.
That was my guess too.
Because it's one pi.
I don't.
The one.
Oh, the one is the 0. You said that 1 was from the radius from the center across 0
Very
and
good.
2 pi.
Right. Right here is this the rate. This means this circle has a radius of 1. So the measure from the center to any point on the circle is 1. So all these spokes that you've drawn, the dotted ones and the solid, are of length 1. Before that, when we were doing those, we did not require them to be 1. But today we are. The unit circle has so many properties, it's scary. So
Clearly.
we're going to see some of its magic today. All right, if this is the point 0, 0, I'm not going to write that in, it won't fit. But imagine that it is 0, 0, and we're on a coordinate plane. This is a unit circle. What is the coordinate of this point? If this is 0, 0, what's that?
0.
0,
1,
1.
0.
1, 0. We went 1 to the right and 0 up and down. So indicate the name of that point. And then let's go up here and do this one.
Okay, this makes sense a little bit. So is that
It'll be
0,
1, 0.
1?
0,
It
1.
is 0, 1. I'm going to move the homework out. That's kind of why I gave it to you early, so we don't have to mess with it. 0, 1. All right, how about over here, Abby? If we start here at 0, 0 and go backwards, what's the point's name here?
So it would be negative 1, 0.
Right. And then, Hannah, the
0,
bottom?
negative 1.
0, negative 1. All right, I call that the monkey math, not because, if you can't do it, it's not. It means that you could teach a monkey how to do these 4. These are the easy ones. So, and you all seem to be. I always say that and then feel bad because there's always someone in the class who didn't get it. You know. So.
When you're like, well, you're the monkey.
you're worse than the monkey. You know?
New next
So my apologies, Bailey, if you're in that group. So 1, 0, 0, 1, negative 1, 0, and
Yeah,
0
1,
minus
1,
1. So
1,
that.
1, 6.
Pardon?
Nothing.
No. So now we have to figure out this one. And we're going to have to use our special triangles to do it. So I'm going to draw a, don't draw this in, please. Don't draw, because we're going to have so much information in here. Don't draw this in, but observe it on mine. I have just created a right triangle, and I'm going to pull that right triangle out.
Oh man, oh no.
What?
This is already
It's
not
gonna be
sounding
terrible.
great.
No,
And that's
it
1.
And
The hypotenuse
All
is
right,
1.
do you notice this is 1 because it's a unit
And is
circle?
that the bottom one?
What's the degree? What is the degree of that?
30.
30 because that it's
The
marked
other
right
one's
there.
60.
Yeah.
All right, so the other one, so we have a 30, 60. And
It's
all we
all
are
in that.
given is 1. To get this point here, I need to know this value, which corresponds to this side, and this value, which corresponds to this side. So I'm going to do that with
Oh,
a
man.
special triangle that we know.
Oh, and it's square root of 2 is 3.
So this was, in ours it was 2, this
Oh, so you
is
multiply it.
1,
Aha.
and this is square root of 3.
Oh
Now,
man.
all
Is that 1?
triangles that are 30, 60, 90 are proportional
Is
to the
that
one we learned.
Square root of 1 and then 3.
square root of 1.
Couldn't it just be
Square root of 1 and
0.5?
2. So, right.
It's half.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
You're
my
getting
bad.
it. You're getting
So then that would be square root of
notice
1.5.
2 became a 1. These are proportional. So 1 is going to become
I feel really
A
smart.
1/2.
a 1/2. And what's going to happen to square root of 3?
Square root of 1.5.
We'll just divide it in
Okay.
half.
Boom!
All right.
Timer's done.
So how did I get these again?